this thing all right.
Tony B in the house tonight.
We gonna start this thing off right.
Bad girls in the house tonight.
I say we gonna start this thing off right.
A Lady T is here tonight.
We gonna start this thing off right. Brother B in the house tonight. We gonna start this thing off right.
L Boogie in the house tonight.
I say we gonna start this thing off right.
MB in the house tonight.
Hey.
Love and life.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to another episode of Love and Life, where we have real conversations about love and real life. Y'all know I have my family with me. What's up, B?
What's up, Tony B? What's happening?
What's up? What's up, Lady T?
Hey, what it be? Lady T is here.
MB, what's up?
What's up, good looking people? We finally here. You see us now, because we here. Let's do it.
Right. They been wanting to see us. What's up, bad girl? What's up?
Bad girl is here in the building, present, accounted for, all of that.
Oh, L Boogie.
L Boogie is in the building, y'all. Y'all finally get to see this good-looking fella, man. Big, sexy, man, a good-looking fella, man. Yes, indeed, L Boogie is in the building. Let's get it.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
Let's
indeed.
go.
I know that's right.
Let's go. People been wanting to see Big Sexy. Here I am. Here I am.
Right. So y'all see we doing a little something different this week. So if you listening on audio, make sure you check us out on YouTube because we live tonight, baby.
Yes.
Nice.
Welcome.
It's in the hand. The cups is in the hand. Y'all thought we was pump faking. It's for real.
It's for real. So just tell them what you drinking, MB.
Do say. Y'all know what happened when I drink this do. Say it. Jay, what up, Jay? You see me now, ho.
He say anything. That's what
Right.
happened when
That's
he got
Yeah.
that do.
Right.
What that do? And I'm going to take one for y'all.
All right.
Lady T, what you
I got the Tito's and cranberry juice.
Cranberry.
Tito's and cranberry.
drinking,
My usual. It don't switch up too much. I'm having cranberry and Tito's. Tito's vodka. We need y'all to holler at us, okay? Holler at us.
All the Alice.
Holler at us.
L Boogie. He's sipping. I caught him in the middle of a sip.
Yeah, I'm off the Captain Hart. I'm doing a tequila, y'all. Captain Hart, Grand, whatever it is, but there's tequila in the building.
Bad girl.
Y'all know my favorite.
Remy.
Remy.
That's
Martin.
right. Remy and cranberry.
And
She
cranberry.
having a brown delight.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
Brown Delight. I like that. Huh?
She
yes,
having a
yes.
brown delight.
Match me.
Yes.
And I'm drinking. What I'm drinking?
That's that Rick Ross Bel Air.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Champagne.
Bel Air. Champagne, little champagne tonight.
That's
Because
Rick
I'm
Ross.
celebrating. I'm celebrating
That's
our
right.
first video episode. So
First live
Yes.
episode.
You say that's that Rick Ross thing? Asher Martin music. Get us, baby.
No, I thought it was Maybach music.
Maybach.
Yeah, it's Maybach music, but he be driving in the Asher Martin junk, you know?
Okay.
That's
I
that
know
junk
Mike
right
gonna
there.
He gonna make up some stuff now. Now you get to see it live.
No,
up
he
close
do
and
be
live.
leaning back in the Asher Martin. Rick Ross know what I'm talking about. Get me, big fella.
right,
You know
all
what I'm
right.
talking about.
Okay.
all right, so we gonna kick the topic off for tonight. This a good one.
That's a
We
good one.
starting off with polygamy.
Are you with it?
Are you with it? That's the name of this show. Are
Are
you with it?
Are you with it?
Let's go. Anybody can jump in. Polygamy. Are you with it, MB? Are you with it?
Probably about a couple of years ago, I probably was with it. I don't know about it now.
A couple years ago. How long you and Lady T been married?
How long we been married?
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
7 long years.
7 years.
So a couple of years ago, does that mean less than 7
7.
or more than 7?
That was a trick question, wasn't it, y'all?
No.
No,
have
you
mercy.
said a couple of years ago, didn't you?
Yes.
That's what you said. You would have been with it.
I'm going to say probably about 10 years.
10
no,
years.
I got to go longer than that. 15 years ago.
Oh, wow. Okay. So you would be willing 15 years ago, you would have thought about having more than one wife.
Yes, for my African brothers. You know how y'all do it. Multiple wife.
Multiple wives.
Multiple
That's
wife.
right.
For the record, that was with his prior wife.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
You not with, so I'm based on that response, I don't think Lady C with that.
No, it's a negative for me.
Negative.
No. Not for me. I don't like sharing.
But y'all know,
No, that's right.
Y'all know what I think? I think if we were in Africa, all these women up here would be more a man's more than one wife. So
That's right, brother.
we
B.
we here
right.
in the
That's
in the
right.
United States. We gotta
That's
live up
right.
underneath these rules. But some people are with it, and some people are not with it.
Well,
Are you
I
with
didn't hear.
Yeah, that's what I was
only
about to
heard
ask,
one-
brother.
one-
You
one
with it?
male. One male. Yeah. What about
Okay, well listen.
multiple wives?
I'm
Multiple
opposed-
husbands.
I'm
I'm sorry.
opposed
to it.
Okay, well would you be opposed to having more than one husband?
What that bag looking like?
One for the romance, one for the finance.
Woo.
Hey,
Nah,
hey, but you know, people are doing that.
Yeah,
we, you know,
yeah,
we
some people do.
we are. I think all of us up here are on one accord when it comes to that. We not gonna say that we are with it, but people are with it. So, hey, I ain't knocking you. You know what I mean? The brother that got more than one wife, man, I salute you, man.
So
Why
what's
would you
your
salute
position?
that? Hold
What
up,
is
Lady
your
C.
position? So
What is
it
my
sounds
what is
like
what is
he
my
agrees.
position?
Yeah.
If you saluting somebody for it, then it sounds like you okay with it.
I mean, I ain't gonna knock nobody who have more than one. I just know
So if
I
you
ain't
was
set
able-
I ain't set I ain't set
If
up to
you was
have more
able.
than one. I got
If you was able.
well, I'm able, but I just
You
got
able.
I'm able, but I'm just.
What do you mean by able?
Are you gonna let me answer?
Go
Or you
ahead.
gonna keep on talking?
Go ahead.
Okay, well, look at here. I have.
You better
all
clean
I
that
need
shit up.
within You know what I mean? I have all that I need within you.
But back the
Go
truck
ahead.
up, because you said
What?
you're able. Did you
Yeah, I'm
understand the
able. Yes,
question?
I am able. If I could, I would. I'm more than willing. I mean,
digging that
I'm
hole
more.
deeper and deeper.
No, y'all gotta forgive me.
Get the shovel.
I've been drinking a little bit. Listen,
Get the
man,
shovel.
y'all not listening.
Stop
Y'all
while you
not
got a
listening.
chance, man.
Get the
Y'all
shovel
not
out.
listening. Y'all not listening. My body is able to if that was the life I was living, but I'm not living that life. So yeah.
See, you taking it somewhere else. You making it sexual. When he said, "Are you able?" He was saying, if you're in this society that we live in, America, if you were able to have more than one wife, would you have one? We're not talking about bedroom because nobody is questioning
that
your
was your
stamina.
job.
We're asking you, if would you have more than one wife if America allowed it?
No,
And I
wouldn't
need
do
more than one kind of painkiller to go through that because I'm gonna have headache, migraine, and whatever other kind of pains you could have. Because dealing with one is enough to drive a
it.
motherfucker
Never
sane
lie
man
about
crazy.
that, brother B. I'm a drink to that motherfucker. God damn.
So therefore, no,
Lord, have mercy.
no, I wouldn't have more than one. You know what I mean? But I have thought about it though. Okay, so let me Tony B, let me ask you something. Would you have more than one husband?
No, that ain't for me.
That ain't for you. Okay, all
And
right.
I gotta question anybody who think that they need more than one.
Man, look
That's
here.
just my opinion. This the truth table, right?
It's the truth
All of
table.
us have our opinions, and we can express them, and we respect each other's opinion,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
so I'm
absolutely.
saying that that's not for me, and I question anybody who feel like they do.
Well, why would you question?
Exactly.
somebody
That's the same
who-
thing I was about to say, brother
Why?
B.
Because she want to know
Why?
Why question
why
it?
do you need more?
Yes, that's
Why-
the
But you just say is if that's your personal reason, you shouldn't have to question.
But you
it.
should be able to explain
Why
why
you
you
need
why
more
you
than one.
stand on
Why you
something. So
require
if you
more
have a
than one.
stance on something, you should be able to explain why you feel that way.
Yeah.
So that's all she's saying.
Because if that one getting on my nerve, I go over there, and that motherfucker get on my nerve, I'm gonna go over there. So that's why. Shit. If the motherfucker on my nerve, I'm going to the next one. She get on my nerve, I'm going to the next one.
So let me ask you this: would you rather be common law married to 2 women, or married to 1 woman without the polygamy?
This one woman. I
Just
wouldn't
one
do it.
woman?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
wouldn't do it.
yeah.
This one woman.
I
I'm just messing with y'all, folks. This one woman. Because y'all already know these damn women, I don't care what they is. Black, white, Asian, Japan, all over the world. All of them the goddamn same. If y'all don't believe it, somebody else will tell you. Them mother got problems.
You really feel like that, MB?
I mean, with the attitudes, all women got damn attitudes.
Not all women.
That's
No,
bullshit.
not all of them.
How you say it, brother? How
You
say it?
shitting me.
You shitting me.
You shitting me.
So
Shitting
you can say based on your experience with the women that you've had that you found that they have attitudes. Not all women. You can't generalize
no,
that.
not
MB.
just the women. I got other family members that deal with different cultures, and their attitudes ain't no
Oh, you
different
talking
than
about-
ours.
Okay.
You know,
I'm following you.
that's what I'm saying. That's all.
Okay.
So you
Don't take it out. I'm not saying nothing about my black woman. I love black women, but all you goddamn women,
Women.
women, MB.
woman, whatever. It's the do say. All y'all got attitudes. I don't care what you is.
It sounds like they going through something tonight, y'all.
I don't know, because if somebody looking at this, it seems like MB and B got a terrible marriage. The way they talking about was bliss.
No, I didn't say that. I'm on.
Let's go over to him because
let's
I'm
go
kind
over
of
there.
not feeling them right now.
No, I'm fine. I can barely handle the one I have.
Yeah.
So
Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at bad girl over there talking about, oh, yeah.
I can barely handle
Get
the
at
one
you,
I.
bad girl.
I can barely handle the one I have. So to have 4 and 5, hey, like now I like brother B. If you can handle all that, I salute you. But nah, it ain't for me, man.
Hey, y'all, my brother over there trying to get him something tonight, y'all.
That's what it is.
He trying to get him some, he trying to get him something tonight, y'all. That's what that is, y'all.
Nah,
He trying to get a little something
no,
tonight.
I'm just being truthful, man. I just need this one right here. So
She gonna do something strange for a little change.
Hey.
Well, let me present. did anybody up here see Ayala Van Zandt? She said at this point in her life, she's open to a polygamous relationship. I don't know if she's married or whatever it is, but she said at this point in her life she'd be open to it. And I thought about something, and I looked her up. She about 70-something years old.
That's what I'm about to say.
She probably need a little help. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
she
Yeah.
probably got a 70-year-old man who can't he can't even get up. So yeah, she probably do need more.
No. She's saying she's open to being with a man
That has
more
multiple
than-
wives.
yeah.
I have. I thought you saying she need more men.
I think
No,
I,
I saw that.
think I can. I don't agree with that being my mindset, but
You
where she
understand.
is at her age
Yeah.
and all that she may have experienced over the years, I can kind of put myself in the mind to understand why she would say that.
Yeah, I think you probably
Marriage
should say
is
that.
a lot. It's a lot. It's overrated. It's overwhelming.
Oh,
It's good. It's bad. It's in between.
I'm telling you, something going on tonight over there. in that
But it's a
corner.
lot.
In
It,
that black room.
it takes a lot of
It
work.
does. It
you know,
does.
and that's it don't necessarily have to be, issues going on, but it's a lot of work. So I can see why
B, did
doing it.
she expand upon why she felt that way? I mean, because the only thing I can think of is, like you said, at that particular age, there is only so much that you can give or that she's willing to give,
Yeah.
and so she's okay with him going, having somebody else.
Yeah.
And that's exactly. And I remember I watched a little of the video, and I can't go all into exactly, her whole interview and what she said, but exactly what you just said, bad girl. She said she not, she, in so many words, I'm not gonna keep putting it down like that every night. So if he want to go over there with the young one, so be it, because I don't have time for that in my life right now.
Tony,
So-
I didn't even see the video, and I knew that's what she was going with. That lady probably tired.
so are you women saying y'all would be If,
Okay.
Yeah, are you okay with that? I mean,
With what?
Because
Once you
Lady
get to
T
a certain
kind of sound
age.
like she on the verge of that.
I said I can understand.
She can
I
understand
said
where
I
she's
can
coming from, but she
understand.
didn't say that.
Cause
But it sounds like she might be on the verge, brother Mike. So she might be sound like she might be willing to let you
You ain't hear
venture.
what she said. She said she is very stingy, so I don't
But
think
yeah,
that's
she-
gonna happen.
Yeah, she's saying she's stingy, but she also kind of second guessing maybe she should let you go ahead and have you a side piece
man,
or
you
something.
worry about
She ain't say so. We
that-
talking
see,
about wives, and,
that's what I'm
and
saying.
it's different. That's different.
That's what I'm saying. He off to the next one. He don't do it. Not tonight.
Can you gonna show us how you do it? Pull that mic down.
At the end of the day, I can understand, and I honestly, I don't know all of the reasons why she may feel the way she feel, but I can honestly say I'm willing to bet that sex is the number one on the top of the list. And
She up in age, so yeah, that's understandable.
up in age
or down in
middle
age?
age, young age. At some point, men have a lack of understanding when it comes to a woman and the female makeup. Men are very insensitive and lack the knowledge that comes with understanding a female being overwhelmed. And it's not that she don't love you any more or love you any less. Tired.
Are you talking about yourself? What's going on over there?
Speaking for the women.
I
in
mean,
the
but you're
world.
saying men. I'm trying to. Listen. I'm just trying to understand where we're going with this.
Okay, lady, Tony B and
Bad Girl.
Girl, can y'all come on chime in? Cause I'm about sick of Larry.
That's L Boogie.
I mean L Boogie.
Well, I hear her, and I understand where she's going with it. And I guess in a lot of cultures and things like that, where it is legal, you know, if you were, not that I'm for it or anything, because no, I'm not into that, but if you were older and maybe he still want more children, then this younger wife could honor him with those children. She wouldn't be able to lay it down like me, but she may be able to give him some babies. That's something
And
I
he
can
would
do.
be what they call damn fool.
A damn fool, yeah.
Yes.
But
And-
but I understand exactly where Lady T is going with it, and why some women may have that mindset that it would be okay. They would be okay with it.
Yeah.
Because of the pressures and the demand on our bodies and our time and our lives.
And I'm agreeing with everything you saying, Bad Girl and Lady T, but we keeping it on women too much. Let's talk about having multiple husbands and how the men up here feel about that. So, how would you feel if you was I know they call them sister wives.
Sister wives,
What
if
you
you was
call
a
them?
brother husband.
A brother husband.
A brother husband.
Brother,
And they be like, well, you know
Wow.
what? Not you tonight. I'm going over here to.
No. Would the brother husband, would everybody be living in the same house?
I don't know how they do
I
it
don't know
because I'm
how
not into
they
that.
have it
But
set
I'm
up.
saying if you were
One
of
of
one
many
of the
husbands.
husbands, you was one of my husbands, and I say, well, you know what? Be not the night for you. I'm going over
But
here.
if
and
you
talk to,
already if you already in the house, you ain't going back out.
no, everybody, no. Okay, let's make. I'm a creative.
You have
scene.
your most of the time.
Okay,
it's
go ahead.
pressure.
I'm
Right.
gonna
Let me
be
create the
serious.
scene.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
please.
serious.
We
I'm
are
gonna be
in the
serious.
house. All of us are living in the same house. And I say, well, you know, it's a no for you tonight, B. I'm going over here and talk to let me see what Eric got going on. How would you feel?
Would you be okay with that? Would you be saluting her like you saluting the brother?
Right. Would you salute the sister?
Long as I'm getting more to him. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. I'm gonna keep it 100. Let me keep it 100.
Let me do L Boogie.
Hold on.
You shitting me right now.
I'm seriously I'm shitting you because I don't think I can do that. Some brothers can and some women can have multiple men. I don't think I can do that.
So we talking
ain't no
specifically about
need
polygamy,
ain't no need me fronting about
With
nothing.
polygamy, it go both ways. So
Yeah,
No,
poly-
but I'm just saying.
I can do it.
Marriage,
do it.
You can do it.
You could do it.
How much
Yeah,
money you
Boogie.
got?
If bad girl say, you know what?
Well, we're not talking about bad girl. We talking
No.
about if I had another wife.
No,
Let's be realistic.
we talking about the other side.
Right.
We talking about if
Bad
bad
girl
girl
had
had
multiple
multiple
husbands.
husbands, would you be?
How much money you got?
How much money do who have?
You have. if you got enough money where I mean, because if you got multiple husbands,
You should have multiple dollars.
and you got money, then I can be your third, fourth husband. But believe me, I'm gonna have girlfriends. And long as you able to take care of me.
But that's not how it
That's
works.
not how it works.
That's
Nah,
not how it
That's
works.
not how it
that's
works.
how I work.
No,
That's how I will work.
that's not how it works.
That's how
Well,
I
you
will
gonna be
work.
cut, and
Yeah.
Wow.
you old.
Wow.
You
Wow.
off
Wow.
the squad.
because you will have to be solely hers,
Yes.
and
Oh nah.
she would be able to
hell
have.
nah, Bobby. Hell to the nah, Bobby. Nah, if it's that case, nah, I can't be. Nah, hell nah. So you doing him, but I'm just sitting in the house
Yes.
playing PlayStation.
Well, that's
how I
normally
know.
how it
That's
is
how
with
it is.
Oh, nah,
polygamy.
nah.
It's one husband
for
or
one-
one wife with multiple.
Yeah.
For
husbands.
one, this is a big word. I don't even really know what the hell we talking about.
Oh my! Please don't do that.
Listen, I wouldn't do it. Nah, if it ain't about the money,
Really?
I'm not doing it. Polygamy, who?
I guess that's it.
MB
I guess
didn't
that's
speak
it.
on it. MB.
Would you be a brother husband? Could you're saying that 10 years ago or 11 years ago or whatever, you would be down with having multiple wives. Would you be okay with being in that situation where you were one of the multiple husbands?
Well, 15 years ago, I probably could have been with it.
Really?
Been having
A wife that
with
had-
multiple husbands.
Probably
Do you
so.
understand the question?
Yes, I really understand the question.
So that mean, let's be clear. That mean you got multiple husbands. They all walk around. You
No,
know.
no.
Listen,
We ain't-
listen, because
Now
I
you-
don't
now
think
y'all
y'all.
trying to put the spin on it.
No. I want. Let's keep
We
it.
understand. I
Let's keep it
understand.
100.
Apparently,
Now they
you
putting a
said you
spin
didn't.
on
I
it. They
understand.
putting a
but
spin
I
on
want
it.
about money for me.
because-
I understand it.
Because again, if you take it back to where it's a female and and the female has multiple husbands, right? It's no rules with that, because if you're under the same roof, your multiple husbands walk around, they're doing them in the privacy of your home as if it was the opposite, where you have a wife, multiple wives, and you're a man, and your women are walking around, exposed. So you okay with seeing asses and all that walking around and all
Well, I
that?
think the situation.
Can I do this, y'all?
You said you okay
do
with
this?
that? I don't understand.
This is what I'm
That's that
saying.
control stuff again. You want him to think like
This
that's
is what I'm
that
saying.
man ass.
I got this brother L Bucket. This is what I'm saying, y'all. What I'm saying is, 15 years ago, whatever the case is, a lot of times you're not married, so you
We're
really.
talking about marriage, though.
Oh,
We talking
I got
about
what y'all
marriage.
saying, but it ain't no different not being married. You being a single man and you messing with multiple women.
no.
We
No,
talking
no.
about
Polygamy
we talking
work
about
in business.
No, we talking
one
about
spouse under with
marriages.
Talking about
multiple
marriage.
partners
But
under one roof.
Probably back then, because I would have been the man that's running everything.
You would have been the number one husband.
I've been the number one husband.
So you would-
you'd
I've
been
been
okay.
controlling
You would have
everything.
been okay with you being the number one husband on Monday and him being the number one husband on Tuesday.
He could be whatever he want, because whatever they do, everything come back to me, because I was the king of it.
That's some bullshit.
That's why.
Okay.
Well, you know what, folks? I'm faking right now. I am faking.
I know you are.
I think you should move on to the
Nah,
next.
I wouldn't do it, y'all. I wouldn't do it. Trust and believe, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it.
But look,
we trying to be as transparent as
Because
possible.
it sounds like where he was going is what our next.
Right.
With
Yeah,
the next
yeah, that's
segue
where I
is.
was going at. That's exactly
Which
where I
is
was
what-
going.
Which is what, Tony B?
Hold. Before we go any further, let me say this. I have some relatives down in the South. Their parents are passed away, but Unc had one house, about 12, 13 kids. He had his wife and his baby mother in one house, and all of them ate meals together.
Yeah.
He was. Yeah, y'all know we don't call no names up here, but I'm gonna say this. He had his situation under control. He had both of his women in one house.
And don't get me wrong, because I think who's the comedian D-Ray?
D-Ray Davis.
He has multiple women
Right.
that
Well,
live
guess
under
what,
the
though?
same household.
His-
and he has, I want to say 2 or 3 women.
No, it's two of them. But check it out.
Ben
it's-
Floyd had
it's-
multiple women
it's-
too.
Yeah,
It's money. That's why I was saying if
Yeah, you gotta have
if
that
it was
bag
me
to do that.
and she had money and she was taking care of me, yeah, then I probably would.
So
See,
you was a gigolo.
no, I wasn't a gigolo. I'm one of the 5.
Oh, you
cousins.
wanted
Five. God.
I'm just saying. I
Lord,
would.
have mercy.
I probably would have
Yeah,
did it
brother.
if the money was right. I
So
mean,
you
because
would-
now,
you would have
because
been
the
a male
women do.
prostitute.
Why can the women do it? Why can the man have 5 ladies and they get being taken care of? Why can't be one of them?
I agree, but I don't.
But
I don't.
for, like I said, only way I would have did it, it would have been about the money.
But I.
Now if she broke, I can't do it. But if she got millions and millions,
Well, most of the time, that's what you know they are taken care of.
and
most
so
of the
you
time.
take care of me, yeah.
But my question is, why does money play a factor into it?
Because that's what, for me, that's what it's all about, baby. That's what it's all about. A dollar bill,
I
y'all.
guess we can all agree and say that
We're not with it.
Yeah, we're not with it.
Not with the multiple
it.
husbands.
It's a
We
no
not-
for
we
me.
not
Multiple
with it.
wives.
We not with it.
Okay, well, are you with swinging?
No.
What-
God.
Would you swing with your mate, and not a hypothetical mate? I'm talking about the one sitting to your right or your left.
swinging or slinging?
Swinging. Do you
Swinging.
know what
Okay.
swinging
Swing.
Yeah, I
is?
know what it is, but I'm with slinging. I don't know about swinging.
Slinging where?
You know what I'm slinging. Yeah, you know what I'm slinging. I'm with slinging. I ain't with
Well,
no
I'm a-
swinging.
I'm gonna answer that first.
Well, I'm not with it either, but go ahead, brother.
I'm gonna answer that first. And a lot of people are with it. I am not with it. And advice to all of you that's with that: you cannot do that shit with somebody you love, man. It's not gonna turn out good.
Why you say that?
It's not because, man, you love that woman or you love that man, and you watch it. Let's just say you go into the swing with another couple, and you trying to do something over here with this woman, and you look over there, and that dude got your wife bent up like a pretzel, making sounds that you ain't never heard. It's gonna take a strong man to sit over there and finish with
But
this.
some-
yeah.
But
But
that's
some
why
people
they
like
do
that.
it.
But that's why
Yeah.
they do
Some
it.
people
Some
like
of them
it.
enjoy
Yeah, some
singing.
people like that.
I don't think I would enjoy no shit like
Well,
that.
I know I wouldn't enjoy
Yeah,
You know
it,
what I'm saying?
but you got people if they swinging then they cool with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they cool
need
with it.
multiple
But
partners.
I'm just telling you, man. I don't
So
think.
you don't want to see nobody with me bent over.
Look, the image just went through his head. He's about to lose his mind.
I don't want to see no shit like that. No. I couldn't do that. But
You walk up into a party and you hand your woman off to somebody else. And, that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't think I can do that, and especially, you know what I mean. All of us are not built the same, and you know, let's keep it 100. You don't know what you getting when you walk up in them places and something like that is to happen. Man, this man got some equipment that you ain't got, and you look over there and you like, Lord Jesus Christ, baby, you all right? You all right? No. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, and what can you do? I mean, if you into that and man, you see that, my goodness. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not gonna do it. But I'll watch somebody else if that's what they want to do. You know
Wait a
what I
minute,
mean?
wait a minute, wait a
Wait a
minute.
minute. I'm about to try. Go ahead, bad girl.
You would watch somebody else do what?
If two people, I'll have
You'll go to a swinger party.
Yeah, I go to a swinger party.
Okay.
I'll watch.
You will watch it.
Yeah, but I ain't participate. See, cause I'm real particular.
You will watch somebody else, or you will watch me with somebody else.
Are you crazy? I'm not watching you.
You're not sharing.
No. I'm the only driver, baby. I'm the only driver. You know what I mean?
Right.
If
I ain't
you-
with
if
it
you
either.
gonna-
I don't need to elaborate. That's not something
Okay.
I'm into.
Okay.
And I don't want to see it. I like.
Right,
What do
I don't
need
wanna
to
go to no-
sit and watch somebody get it in for.
I mean, maybe people are the type that can sit there and probably, let's say, they might be in it to try to learn some new stuff or something.
Get a porn movie or something.
Yeah, all of that falls up underneath it. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Porn movie. You know
I
they got
think
some
that's
places.
I think it's a little different than going to sit in a room and
Seeing a
live and in
live show.
person. Somebody getting it in.
Well, I could. I mean, I wouldn't want to participate.
Yeah, I'm just telling
But
you.
you can
Hey.
go see it.
At least once I could.
Yeah.
I try anything once, and I'm not. When I say
You gonna try it?
I would try anything once, and I'm not talking about participating, but would
To go
if
watch it.
I would go to a swingers
what
party. I
you're
mean, I enjoy sex. You know what I mean? I definitely enjoy when I watch it, and I don't mind watching somebody do it. I mean, I've never watched nobody do it since I've been an adult. But TV is all the same. I mean, you watching porn. Well, I guess porn is a little different.
You watch somebody do what?
Yeah, I'm not
when?
I've never been part of orgies and all that.
Oh, you had?
Yeah.
How was that?
It was
folks.
we just having sex.
So you participated in it.
Yeah,
So you ran the train on somebody?
Hey, brother, and Boogie.
Speak,
Do
speak,
not
bro.
discriminate yourself on.
what? I mean,
You ran the train, El Boogie.
listen. I was once a teenager. And if y'all
I
ain't
was
never,
once a
so
teenager,
y'all
too.
telling me, brother,
They ain't talking to me right now. They talking to you.
yeah, look, I ain't ashamed. Look, back in the day,
You were running the
look,
train.
my parents worked that night. My house was the spot. And if we had 2 or 3 girls, it might be 3 or 4 of us. We shared.
I wish I knew that before.
Man, why you ain't never tell me that, man? We've been knowing each other since we was yay
I mean, but
big.
this was like this was 14,
Why
15.
would you
We
want to
was
know so
young,
you
young.
could join in?
We
I
was
would have
young,
been
young.
over Larry's house.
Yeah, we was young as but hey, I mean, a lot of people done did it. Y'all probably.
So wait a
Yeah.
minute. I'm letting everybody talk, but okay. So on
Yes.
me, I'm not with swinging.
No,
I'm not with swinging. However, in my younger days, I have been to a swingers party.
It wasn't with me, y'all.
So
It was not me.
She
Let
said
y'all
her
know.
I
younger
said in my
days,
younger
MB.
days, way
Well,
before-
I'm a cleared up, good looking people. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
It was.
She said she went to a party.
I went to a party and it wasn't. It was me and my female friends. I wasn't with a mate, significant other, or anybody. It was a group of friends and we went. However, I'm not with it. No, I didn't partake in any of the activities. Again, you observing because it's like something that's really that
Wow.
you're not used to, and you I can't believe. And I seen some folks in there that I wouldn't have thought would even be in there. So again, not like El Boogie put it, I'll try anything once, but I have been in that environment and it's not for me at all.
Yeah.
It's a lot that go on in there. And it's a lot of no boundaries. So you see all kinds of stuff. But to each
And
his
I'll
own.
try almost everything once. Let's be clear.
Well, you said
You
I
said
said it, but the wrong person might hear that. Almost everything.
you need to be.
That's why I'm clear.
But I've told you need to be careful what you say because you can't take it back.
Camera. Almost everything once. Not everything once, but I will try a lot, but almost everything once. Hey.
And most of the swinging parties, you have to have an invite to attend. It's not just
Yeah, 'cause
like,
it's
hey,
private.
come
Yeah, 'cause
on
it ain't-
in. Somebody have to know somebody, and Back then, it probably wasn't as common as it is now.
Yes, it was.
Is it
Or
common
maybe
now?
probably
It
just
was.
wasn't aware.
It's just like
Or
a
maybe
lot of
because I was
things.
younger, like
Yeah.
I was in my early 20s, so maybe it was.
Yeah,
you know,
it's just like a lot of things in society today where it's more things are more acceptable now.
Right.
But back then,
Yeah.
a lot of stuff was happening and people just didn't know
And
that
talk
it was
about
going on. It was, it was more private. People were doing things on the down low. Now people don't care.
Yeah,
they just don't
They
care.
just open with it, but
Yeah.
swinging not for me. I'm not into
So
it.
let me get ready to play devil's advocate because when we talked about the prior subject with polygamy, it seemed like money was a driver for some of you.
For me?
For some of you. El Boogie, you were one. So I'm gonna say this: if someone comes to you, you and your lady out, and I'm gonna start with you, El Boogie, since you was one of the ones that where money was your
I
driver.
think I know where you're
If
going.
you and Bad Girl was out,
I know
and
where
somebody
she
come
going
up to
with
you
this.
and say, "Hey,
No,
I'm gonna give you $3 million for you and your wife to be with me and my wife tonight. $3 million." And if you shy and be like, "I don't know," they say 5, one night only.
What you want to do, babe? What you want to do, babe? And we ain't got to never see the people again?
You ain't gotta never see him again.
What you want to do, babe? It'll be on my wife. That'll be strictly on my wife.
Why would you do that?
Why?
It'll be on. I will ask her if she okay with it. We $5 million richer. We gonna get that
So that
new
means
house.
you okay with it.
It sounds like it.
Yeah. You okay with it?
$5 million.
So what if they come and say, well,
just you?
yeah.
No.
$5 million richer.
Huh?
We
$5 million
richer.
richer.
But I ain't. Nah.
So you gotta enjoy, you gotta get some of the pleasure
Yeah.
too.
So what if the tables was turned where they wanted you and not her?
And what would you say?
Let me take a drink.
He
To the
thinking
next
too
part,
much.
because something wrong with him. He's sitting up here faking.
That's a lot of money. A lot of y'all lying.
A lot of them lying.
Including you. So I'm gonna say this. All right, $5 million. If they want
Both of you.
if they want both of us, I mean that would be a conversation that we can have.
But you only got 1 minute to decide. What you gonna
Okay, but we can converse within 1 minute, and if we don't come to an agreement, then it'll be no. But if they just wanted my MB,
What you gonna say?
hey, where you want them at?
Damn.
Oh,
I'm talking about the.
But y'all was just
I'm
looking at
talking
me
about
sideways.
where you want him to meet you at.
Gate the dice.
Yeah.
But y'all
I
was just
mean-
looking at me. Y'all was
No,
looking at me funny.
hold on,
when I
I
said-
said-
hold, brother L. Boogie. Gate the dice. They shooting dice right now. Gate.
Okay.
That's the goddamn dice. So what are you saying, a man or a woman?
Either one. So my
if the woman
original.
want you, I'm not gonna offer you
Oh,
up
nah,
to
not
another
that.
No,
man.
I just want to
Okay,
get some
so
little
for
The
clarity,
clarity.
woman
Yeah.
want to be with you. The man want to be with your wife.
It's a swinger thing.
It's a
We're
swinger.
talking about
I
swinging.
mean, I ain't with that. I
We
don't
not
care how
talking-
much money they giving out. I'm not with that.
So, look at lady T.
Now, I mean, that's like, see, with me, I'm being honest, folk. 100. If she want to do that, that mean me and her going. It's
Separate
a
ways.
wrap.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
2.5 apiece.
Now, I only want it.
You a lie.
I-
You a lie. You gonna
lied
take
to you.
that
I
2.5.
lied to you now.
Yeah, I think
money
I think
don't
I'm
run
with you,
me.
Mike.
It's a wrap for me.
And I'm not.
I think I'm with you. I think I'm
It's
with
a wrap
you.
for
But
me.
I'm just saying-
Yeah,
Brandy,
it's a wrap.
I
money,
can't-
money not
because
gonna
now,
control me
right
like that.
now, what
Nah,
I
it's a wrap
have
for me.
essentially done is prostituting myself,
Yeah,
and
it's
I'm
a
not
wrap
for
for me.
sale.
No,
I'm not for sale.
I'm saying if the female wanted my
I'm not even-
MB and
I'm not going to even sell myself to a female
I'm
for
not
no
for
money.
sale. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Lady T, are you with? Would you be for the swinger with both of you guys? Would you try to talk MB into doing it? Would you say I want to do it, and he say no? You just be like, nah.
But you would, but
You know
but
what?
If,
You
if
would
the
consider
proposition
it.
came,
Hold.
you would consider it.
30-second time out. You shitting me right now. You are shitting me.
I'm not.
You ready to give him up, but you wouldn't swing?
No, I wouldn't swing. Swinging is for free.
No,
this $5 million
this is-
still on the
Oh,
table.
no.
That's for
I mean,
$5 million.
If again, I said we had a conversation and he was totally against it,
Okay.
then I would have to respect that. It ain't like, oh shit, well I'm going there. Bye. No, I wouldn't do that.
no.
We're not asking you that. We saying, would you consider it? Would that be something you want to discuss with him, or would
It
it
sounds
be?
like
I
yes. she
said
said-
we would have a
that-
conversation.
That means yes.
So she would consider it.
What staying like that with
I'm
what's
getting
this
to
man?
be that.
What's your name?
B.
Brother B. Staying like that with him.
Well, look. I'm gonna have to be honest, and I'm gonna say this.
Keep it 100, because I'm gonna tell you how I feel about it.
I'm gonna keep it 100. It's for the love of money.
Which scenario you talking
For the
about?
love of money.
Yeah.
The swinging. So y'all swinging for $5 million.
Proposal,
A
the
proposal.
indecent proposal.
It'll have to be a agreed decision to do it. If one don't go, we don't go.
Exactly.
But you would consider it.
But
Yeah.
he
No.
would,
We will have to go together. But I
But you
would
would
consider.
consider
you would consider
So
it.
if she was okay with it, then you would do it.
It's for the love of money.
Well, I'm gonna tell you how it is. He wouldn't get the money because I'm not doing it.
Hey, that's why I just said if it wasn't an agreed decision,
Right.
then we
But
just
you would consider it.
And
I wouldn't even
maybe
consider
you
it.
do
I'ma tell y'all-
maybe you do have some couples out here who will, go the opposite direction. But if again, I value what it is that MB's how he feel and what he say. So if that's out of the question for him, then absolutely not.
A lot of people would get on this panel and say they wouldn't do it because their spouse is right there.
Nah.
Look,
I'm
now
saying-
hear me out. People doing this shit for free.
exactly.
People stepping out on their marriages for free. So if a motherfucker offer you $5 million, you telling me you wouldn't do it?
But that's
I
but
said
I think
if
that
we not on the same
No.
page.
But I think
I'm
the
not talking
difference-
about you. I'm just talking about
you speaking
in
in
general.
general.
A lot of
Yeah.
people say, no, can't. Bullshit.
But I think the difference in that is that when people step out on their marriages, I think that there's something there. There's something between those two people.
Yeah.
You talking about somebody just walking up to you.
You don't know them people from
yeah,
ass.
that's
They
just
could
offer
be
you
serial
some
killers.
money.
Get you up there in that room
Yeah,
and kill
and
you.
so
No,
I think that's
never-
the
never me.
difference too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, that play a big part. I mean, you
I always say, man, if you let money control you, you'll do anything.
yeah, and I'm not.
I ain't one of them
Again,
type
I'm
of
not for
person.
sale. I'm not for sale.
I don't let
ain't
money
doing
control me, but $5 million sure a lot of money, baby. We can do a whole lot for $5 million.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll be doing it by
By
yourself.
yourself.
Whole lot with $5 million. Yeah, I mean.
Guess what? I look at it like this. If I ain't got $5 million now, I'm damn sure I ain't tricking for no damn $5 million. I'm gonna tell you that now. Not gonna do it.
Hey, to each his own, y'all.
each his
I mean, that's-
own,
To each his
you know.
own.
That's why we have these conversations, and everybody have their own opinion.
So
True.
So I'm gonna go on to the next one, but I pretty much because we kind of touched on it, but I'm just gonna say it anyway. Was the open marriage?
marriages, wow.
Open marriage.
Man,
it's a no
again,
for me.
if that's what people want to do, or you asking me, how do I feel about
What
that?
would you do? Yeah, would you be okay with
Open
An
marriage.
open
Like
marriage.
you said.
If
being
Tony
with
B
somebody else, or
said,
you even being with somebody else?
I'm not okay with no shit like that.
but you would sell her.
Right.
No, we would go together on that if it came to it. If it came to it again, it's for the love of money. But no, I'm not with the open stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You know.
a lot of people are into
Yeah.
open marriages, and it's for some of the same reasons that we talked about earlier with polygamy.
Yeah.
Some people are married to sex addicts, and they can't fulfill their partner's, quest. And so they agree to open marriages, agree to them, being with other people.
Yeah.
Some people put rules around them, but
Yeah.
but they agree to it because it's all kinds of reasons why. And I know that one of those things is, that sex addiction. So,
And I wouldn't even say necessarily being addicted. You have different desires or different wants, and a lot of times, the conversation may come up within relationships about. I know men, y'all can answer this. You are all more so open to your spouse or your significant other being with another female versus another man. And a lot of women, when they had them open relationships, a lot of them sometimes tend to go to the same sex. And that is something that I know, I don't know if you guys looked at the episode on Netflix with Monique. She was saying that, that's her preference. Her and her husband, of course, had an open relationship, but she liked women. And of course, she said that she don't do it, but she liked to receive it. And again, the thing about it is a lot of women, have open relationships with their spouse, but it's with other women. So is that okay for you guys on the panel for your spouse to be with not another man but another female?
It's a no for me. And guess what? Monique a goddamn lie. She eating pussy too. She eating pussy too. Ain't no way. If
Somebody eat her.
yeah, and that person don't receive nothing, get the fuck out of here, Monique. You listen. Monique used to live next door to my cousin in Baltimore. Monique a motherfucking lie. Monique a goddamn lie. She probably.
You know that lady lying.
Man, I know for a fact she telling the goddamn lie. That's
I
just
think
like
it's a lie too.
yeah. She either saying that shit to try to up her Netflix series or play into the hands of them people in Hollywood to get her back on some other movies or shows or something, because that's how they play in Hollywood. But ain't no motherfucking way you just gonna lay your big ass down and somebody gonna eat your pussy and you ain't gonna eat theirs back. I got a saying for that. Bitch, please. Get the
Damn.
fuck out of here. She eating pussy too.
B, tell them how you really feel.
I'm telling her how I feel. I ain't even look at that shit because she not that funny to me. She telling a goddamn lie. She probably eating more pussy than the law allow. And the dude she married to is you gotta watch him too. He might have a boyfriend. You know what I'm saying?
I just brought her up just to give an example.
wow.
Again, I've saw the Netflix special.
I haven't seen it yet.
And in my personal opinion, I could be wrong. I just don't feel like that's a desire of yours, and you don't want to give it and not receive it. Or you don't want to receive it and not give it.
Hello, she don't.
That's just my own personal thoughts on it.
Because I'm trying to figure out is what are you getting out of it? Because
my thing is,
what are you getting out of it?
Because the husband could do it.
But that's what I'm saying. So that's what me and B both are saying. I don't mean to be expert. A tongue is a tongue, right? So at the end of the day, she's satisfied from it being a female, versus I don't know how her husband look or whatever, but she wants to be satisfied by a female, and it's something that does something for her in that way. But I don't feel that she, out of all this, the way that she expressed it on her show, the demons that she had to fight, and it's not just coming from someone doing you. That I don't feel that way, and it's open to the audience. You can share your thoughts.
I probably watched maybe about the first 10 minutes, and it didn't gravitate to me, so
right.
I kind of cut it off. But
I'm trying to understand what is she getting out of it.
Nothing. Trying to get Hollywood
and
to
still
be
being
open to it.
in a relationship with a marriage with her husband. Like, I don't know. How would you feel about that if I came to you and I told you that was a issue for me, and I needed to? I'm asking
Issue
you.
fires what?
That
She
I
wanted to be. She had desires for a woman.
I don't want to. Well, I guess y'all don't care about that show, but she said that it would keep her up at night, and she would be crying, and she couldn't share things about herself because she was fighting this demon.
Yeah, she didn't want to disappoint her grandmother. That's
Right.
what it was.
So she had a
hold.
conversation with her husband at one point, telling him, "Look, this is a battle for me, and this is what I want."
So was it just sexual, or was there?
It was
Is
more,
it just sexual,
I think
or
it was
is it
more
relational?
sexual
because
for her.
She
I think
didn't.
it was
She
more
didn't.
and she wasn't engaging in the sex. She just
Shit, I mean,
That's what she
like
put-
Brother B said, look, if they licking that motherfucker Pooh 90, she licking Pooh 90.
She
She
sure
cut the
is.
bullshit out.
yeah. I don't know.
That was her drive. Like, she wanted to lick that motherfucker Pooh 90. Ain't no if and buts about it. She wanted to lick it just like she
yeah.
wanted to get it licked. So, you know.
And her husband stated, her husband said, "Well, damn, that's what it was. But
And-
damn,
and
both
he-
of us can have her, you know." And she put it out there that it was okay.
I mean, if that's what they want to do, then go ahead. More power to you.
that's-
But
bring-
he not.
Question again?
bring this back in.
Yeah, because I'm trying to remember what the question was. Monique
I
got
don't
me all
understand why we went
discombobulated.
over on this.
What the hell
Okay.
going on?
Well,
Okay, well-
where we were talking about open marriages.
Yeah,
and she
open
talked, and
marriage.
she was
And that's
saying
what
how
she was- yeah.
Monique's
No,
marriage.
but it was another question. But what was the question we supposed to be answering?
Open
Oh,
marriage.
open marriage.
No, it
Open
was
marriage.
something else. But it was about open marriage, but then you asked another question. That had
Nah,
something
it was
to do.
about open marriage.
It was no.
It was
we-
about open marriage, and I
Larry,
just,
give me that.
and
Nah,
I
let me
just-
keep my cup.
It was about open marriage, and I just gave her as an example.
As an example of
And
somebody
what-
who is in an open marriage
Nah, you
and
know what it
why.
was?
Oh,
Nah,
Lady T
Lady
talked
T said
about
something about
men. She
maybe
wanted
the
to pose
same
the
sex.
question. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's what it was. I
Yes.
knew it was.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't gonna make me out to be no damn fool.
So
I'm far from it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's
Right.
So okay, so we all agree that we're not into open marriages because open marriages it come with a lot, right? So most people who have open marriages, again, they have rules. You can be with somebody one time, or you know you can't be with somebody that you had a relationship with before, and you know as long they have all of these rules. But I'm interested to know, not necessarily in open marriage, but are you willing or interested in bringing somebody in threesomes into your relationships? Or having, pleasing your partner in that way.
No, for me.
I'm
Good looking people out there, shit, I pleased by my goddamn self. I don't need no extra motherfucker up in there. Now,
wait a
to
minute,
each
wait a
his
minute.
own. If y'all like doing that shit, keep doing what y'all doing. But I please on my own.
You please what on your own? 'Cause that's what,
This motherfucker sitting right here to my left.
I'm about to say that.
No,
Yeah.
no, he's
To
talking
my
about he don't
left.
need nobody help him please her.
Yeah, that's what I'm
No,
saying.
I got it.
You
Okay.
got it. You
All
got
right,
it. Yeah, I please on my own.
Yeah, I'm
But
not
what
doing
if she say, can she bring another woman in to help please you?
No.
This is hypothetical.
What if she say she want to bring another woman? This other woman is for you,
Yeah.
but she wants.
She don't want to bring that other woman in where I please her with. Good looking people. She don't want to bring no extra woman in this motherfucker with me. Cause she don't want me put this tiger on their ass. She don't want that. Matter of fact, I'm a Leo. She don't want that line on another motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm not.
Tell
I'm
me.
not with that.
That's right.
I'm very,
That
very.
dude said got him be over there on
That's right. On
That
fire.
red cup got something in it.
I'm serious.
I am not. I'm
Look at the
not
big rock
into
wood. Oh,
sharing.
deuce.
I don't. I got a
That's
problem. I'm not with it. It's a no for me.
It's a no for me.
Don't need it.
It's a no for me too, but a lot of women, unfortunately, agree to it, even though it's something that they're not into.
Yeah, right.
So they do it just to please it because it's something that their mate want
wanna
to do.
do.
Then they're open and they'll do it even though they don't want to.
I mean, to each
And
his own.
that's
To each his
really,
own.
that's
It's
really
good.
common.
But you know what, good looking people, we need y'all to come back with some of the things that we might not be into. If you all into it, reach out to us.
Let us know. Yeah,
Let us know. Trust and believe. Because we ain't judging nobody. We just gonna
Exactly.
drink this motherfucker Deuce.
We are a judgmental group of people. I mean, non-judgmental
about to
group of
say,
people.
man.
It's the cup. It's the cup. We don't judge nobody. Live your life. how you
time
see
out.
it.
We ain't judging the way you
You
just
just
cussed
went on
Monique
Monique.
out. You just
Oh
cussed
no. Monique a damn lie. I'm gonna reiterate that. She eating the tuna salad too.
Sure is.
Yeah.
Oh well.
But, and I ain't judging her though, but I'm just saying she
That's a
she
judgment.
Well,
she
you
don't.
guys didn't answer.
What?
You said it was a no for you, brother B. Tony B.
I said enough for me.
Bagger.
Which one? None of it. It's no for me across the board. Is this for you? No. No polygamy.
No,
No
swinging.
open marriage. No swinging. No threesomes.
No, nothing.
None.
No strip club.
No strip
No
club.
strip club, baby.
Now I do a strip club.
Look, ain't
now.
nothing wrong with a strip club now.
I got your
Ain't nothing wrong with
strip club. I don't need.
I go to a strip club. I don't have a problem with that.
Again, to each his own. I will go to a strip club myself, and he can go to the strip club, but
But
I'm
not together?
I'm not into going to the strip club with my husband. No.
So if
So
you
that's interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting.
No.
so if you wanted to go see the male strippers, and he said, okay, go ahead, I'll just sit in the back. You cool with that?
That's
Nah,
for
hell
him.
nah.
That's for him. So here's the thing.
Hold, brother B.
Wait a minute.
Oh no.
Here's the
Let me
thing.
get to this. He talking about me sitting in the back of a club while the joker
And see,
swinging up front. Hell no.
and see, that's where I am. I'm not interested in seeing women dance. That's not, yeah, give me a man, put him up, let him dance. He's not interested in seeing. Ask him, will he go to a strip club with me to see a male dancer? And see,
he just
so
said no.
so most of the time, what we're talking about, you're talking about going to please them, so that you're going and you're looking at females dance.
But that's not. Wait a minute. It's not to please them. I'm okay with that. I don't.
But
Have,
I
and
don't-
that don't mean that.
But I'm saying it's females.
Lady T like a little titty, little something, little two. She like a titty or
You
two.
do.
No.
You see how I looked at her? I said you do.
It ain't about hey,
No,
hey,
but
hey,
I'm
y'all.
saying
It
anything
ain't
about
about
life.
seeing the titties. You can learn moves. That's all.
Okay,
You can learn moves. You can learn pole moves. You can shake the ass a little different.
Let me ask you, MB, are you willing?
Hell no, I ain't gonna
Okay,
see no man.
'cause you can learn some
sling
moves
it.
too
no,
from
no, I
Magic
can't.
Mike.
No, I
Listen,
can't. No, I
I
can't.
will go and sit in the back. Cause
But why are you sitting in the back? So
Because
if,
she asked me to go with her, but,
But if she-
I'm not sitting up front and Chocolate Thunder looking at me funny.
and
No.
I'm not sitting up front and whatever, looking at me for
Cinnamon.
whoever. But so what's the difference? Why
I
is
get-
that double
I-
standard
No,
there?
I get what you're saying.
I
I get
don't
what
know
you're saying.
why it's a double standard
But-
because I just expressed that I am a very jealous-hearted person. But I don't have a problem with going to the strip club, and I've treated him to the strip club.
Did you like a little titty or two yourself?
You like some?
Well, let her say why. Why, Lady T?
I'm just I don't have a problem with it. You know, it's not a bad thing to me.
But it stopped there. You gonna get
Yeah,
you
it
gonna buy
stopped
him a
there.
lap dance, but he can't get no extra.
No, I'm
He
that.
can't get the treat.
I don't even want no lap dance. I look, toss a couple of dollars. I don't want no lap dance.
But
You give
again,
me a lap
so
dance?
And
You wouldn't give me a lap dance?
I will give you. I thought you said would I pay for you to have?
No,
one?
no, I don't
okay.
want that.
So again, I'm down. I'm for it if we can do the same thing with me. If we can go to the strip club and what's his name?
Chocolate Thunder.
Chocolate Thunder can give me, and you can sit there and you can pay for it and all
Not
that.
sit with you though.
Why not? Isn't she sitting with you when Cinnamon doing her thing? What's the difference? Again, so if you're okay with that, then we can talk about it. But if you're not willing to go to the strip club with me and give me my pleasure, then no, I'm not going to no strip club and watch no woman.
I mean, I can respect that. It's nothing wrong with that.
What, going to the strip club with her?
The only strip
Sound
club
like-
I want to
sound
go
like
to
you- sound like
is
you.
Club Eden.
Hold on. No.
Hold it.
Be
Yeah,
Yeah.
What's the question?
Club Eden.
Sound like you ain't going to the strip club, bro.
I mean, but we have been. We went to. She didn't really want to go, but she went to a strip club. We was out of town and we went to.
How long I stay in there?
But that's not the question.
Lady T, how long did I stay in?
That-
And I went against my. Did I not?
Yeah, she
I
didn't-
went
she
against
didn't
my
wanna
will.
go.
Oh, what
And-
a goddamn
and
trip
I
I,
wouldn't
had
even-
in my life. I couldn't believe it.
I walked in.
Half
Hey,
of a
look, Brother
second.
B.
Half of a second.
Yeah, absolutely. I walked in. I said, "This is."
And that's
no,
fine because
I'm
if I go to a strip club, I wouldn't even want my wife with me because I know she would be uncomfortable and I would be uncomfortable as well. If a female is dancing on me, that's not something I would want my wife to see me partake
I
in.
probably can get with you because I don't want to be with me at club either.
I mean, but I never.
What is club
They
eating?
talking some old.
Look,
They
I
talking
don't
some
want
old.
you
They
to. I don't
talking
want
some
you to see how
TV.
I'm going to
What is
act.
club eating?
It's some
I mean,
TV shit.
goddamn.
It's some TV shit.
Well,
TV?
listen,
Yeah, it's
listen,
TV.
Listen, let's agree
Oh
upon
no,
this.
yeah, y'all can
We
continue
let,
to watch
we let
that.
the
Oh
women.
no, I don't have no problem. My wife's done been to strip. I used to listen. I done dropped her off, picked her up because I know she gonna go there and get hot and bothered and come home to me. So I don't have a problem
Hello.
with it.
Hello.
I don't have a problem with
That's
her going
right.
to a strip club.
But
Never
if-
did.
But I'm getting ready to be devil's
Yeah, but
advocate.
I ain't going no strip club.
I'm
Not-
getting ready to
especially
be
not no
devil's
man.
advocate there, Boogie and B and MB. So if you took her there, dropped her off, and you said she come home hot and bothered, you're not thinking she's thinking about chocolate thunder and
Well,
not me.
listen.
She
I
can
never-
think all
Guess
she
what?
wants.
That never
Guess
even
what?
crossed my
Guess
mind.
what?
She could think.
Guess
look,
what? She
if-
could think chocolate thunder.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be chocolate thunder tonight. I'm gonna come off that pole and I'm gonna chocolate thunder your ass.
Yeah,
So
nah,
you can
that-
do it.
That never crossed. Never.
Yeah,
ever
I ain't think about that.
did it cross my mind. And if sometimes you, I mean, that's why some
Do
people.
people fantasize? That's a
think
good
people
question.
do.
Yeah.
Some people watch porn. Some,
No,
some people,
no, no,
some
no,
couples
no,
have to
no.
watch porn to.
I get you.
So
I'm
it's no
saying,
difference.
do you this panel, have you ever fantasized about someone else when you was in the mix with your mate?
Nah, I can't say I have.
No. Not me. No. I know
I mean, and
one
I ain't
would.
really no strip club
Lady
guy.
T,
I mean, I go to a
what
strip
you
club, but
doing?
it ain't no big thing for me.
Yeah.
No.
Can't
What the,
fantasize.
why would you ask something
Because
like
he said that you wouldn't care. So I'm just thinking, and you said
I mean,
people
nah,
do
'cause you-
fantasize.
Nah, you said.
So that's what made me dig into
you,
that.
You asked, what if she came home and she was? I mean,
It wouldn't bother you.
look, I'm getting
that
off.
means that's why I said it because he
I'm-
said it wouldn't bother him. So I'm thinking,
if
okay,
what-
would
I
you-
don't know what she's thinking. I mean, if we're in the bed together and she think about somebody else, I don't know that. If she taking care of me, think on, goddamn it. Shit. I mean, at the end of the day, but nah, it wouldn't.
Nah, it wasn't Bob.
I mean, even if that was in my mind, it's not realistic. So you had, hey, whatever floats your boat.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be feel any less of an individual.
Not at all.
If you tell me that you fantasizing over somebody.
Yeah, and something wrong if you got to think about somebody else with your partner.
I was just being devil's advocate.
Well, I mean, when you say something
Oh,
wrong,
oh,
'cause
Tony
there's
B,
certain
have you ever done
celebrities- there's certain celebrities that
hold,
you can see
hold for
yourself
one
with.
It's a
second.
no for
Hold
me,
for
MB.
1 second. I'm gonna be the devil addict.
Devil's
Hold up.
advocate.
Whatever it's
Devil
called.
advocate. Hold up.
Whatever. Man, y'all already know. Look, good looking people, y'all know I would twist words all up, and I don't have no problem. I'm gonna twist them up.
Absolutely.
It's a no for me, Mike. No, I have not. I only
okay.
think about
Okay.
my man.
Okay. Yeah, because he did say you was thinking about him in that shower the other day.
Yeah.
No,
The truth table.
you Lord have mercy on me.
Yeah. Wow.
Mm.
So that's what
Y'all
you
been
doing, bro. That's what you doing, MB.
Right.
I mean, Brother B was saying she kept trying poking on me. Said he was trying to get out the shower. But she-
That's you was.
Hold up.
No comment.
I think y'all about to stir some stuff up.
I'm trying to think.
If we get to talk about some conversations we had there.
Tony B, I think you need to move
Go to the
on
next topic.
to the listeners' question for this episode because I'm telling you, it's about to get hot in here.
Yeah, you
I
already
see.
know. This the truth table, y'all. I'm
mercy.
telling y'all. We gonna keep it 100. Good looking people.
All right, this is the question we won't end it with. Listeners' question. How do married couples have a good marriage if you have nothing in common what are some things you guys do to keep the marriage happy together if you have nothing in common with each other?
What,
You can't be married.
Yeah.
That's
That's tough
you gotta
right
have
there.
something in
Yeah.
common.
Gotta have
You gotta
something
have
in
something in
common.
common.
my
In order
opinion.
to be attracted to one another, there has to be something.
Can I ask whose son that?
You can't do that, MB. So the question is, let's give the people some help. This all I have. This is the question. Y'all know how this goes. They saying if you have nothing in common, and y'all saying that you gotta have something in common. So are you talking about initially? Let's say you in a marriage, you've been in a marriage for years, and we've said this plenty of times at this truth table. People grow and they change. Suppose you've grown and you've changed, and then is nothing in common anymore.
Then
what can you do?
Nothing.
Go your separate way.
Really?
That's it. Ain't nothing
Really?
in common. Go your separate.
But
go
sometimes
your
you
separate
got
ways.
you gotta weigh your options. It all depends on what's there for you. You know, if you have children and responsibility, are you quick to just go your separate way?
But those are
No,
the wrong
Oh, yeah.
reasons
No.
to be
To stay.
in a relationship. You are not only you cheating yourself and you hurting the other person.
Have you
Yeah.
ever heard of someone say, well, it's mainly men, it's cheaper to keep her?
I've heard that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I heard that, but then you cause more. It's so much
More
that come
problem.
along with that because it's cheaper to keep it. But then you doing you, and although I don't have any interest in you, I still don't want to notice you walking around slinging everywhere. Neither. I mean, at the end of the day, it ain't about long as you take care of the bills in here and I'm good. It's still some type of connection, although we not
It gotta be something.
in
But they say
in the
nothing.
relationship.
They say nothing in common. Nothing.
Yeah, I don't.
I
Think
don't know
that's-
how you
it's-
can even get
Yeah, no.
get there. I don't know how you can get married. I mean, I know you said start off, but yeah, I don't know how you have anything with nothing in common. Nothing.
I might. You know what? Let me rethink that.
I'm looking.
Can you sit
I'm
down?
Because I think I know of
Couple.
A
couple that has nothing in common, and
what are they doing to make it work? It's
I-
not. They
It's
just
not work.
they are.
They just there.
Yeah, they just.
If this the
there.
couple who I'm thinking about, they ain't got nothing in common.
They don't.
Can
And,
I get a ring?
and it's misery.
Yeah, that's
On
what I'm
both
saying.
sides.
That's what I'm saying.
They
So-
have kids.
That's the
I'd
only
rather
common
not
thing.
I'd rather not even speak on that.
That's the
So,
only common
but
thing.
on-
I'm gonna speak on. That's the only common thing.
So, okay. And El Boogie.
I mean, I don't know how to work. I don't know how y'all even get together if y'all don't have nothing in common. I mean, it got to be something there to be. I mean, you got to be. It got to be something that kind of brought y'all together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So not to have nothing in common.
It probably started off with something in common. And
Well,
then,
that's a
you
lot
know,
of relationships.
Yeah, things change.
But I
You
mean,
have-
that's a lot of relationships. Then most relationships start off fine, and then you get to know the person. You find out, damn, we ain't got shit in common. So
Yeah, but I don't know how you make it work from there. Once you've determined that you
It's
don't have
nothing.
anything in common and that I don't know, I mean, who is going to put in any effort? What I mean, why waste your time?
yeah.
I can't see me. I've realized that. I mean, what are you gonna accomplish? What's your goal?
What's your
What you
exit
reaching for?
strategy?
Like,
you know what I mean?
I mean, you need to come up with an exit strategy. Excuse me.
because
Remy.
and life
You need
is,
to come up with that because I can't see me moving forward once I've determined that we have nothing in common. Now, people go through, they change, but you still
Have
people come to a
something in
particular
common.
place in their marriage or their relationship where they bump heads and people are on different levels, but there's still some type of connection that keep
Exactly.
people there.
Exactly.
But when you say that we have nothing in common, what can I do?
It's a waste.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
I mean,
a waste of
life
time.
is about happiness, and if you're not happy, then why even be? I mean, I know people in relationships they not happy,
Right.
Yeah.
but it's not.
Nothing. Nothing you can do.
Listener,
I agree.
listener, if
So,
you
can I
listener,
get a word in, please, Lord? So I'm gonna add to what Bad Girl was saying. So if they've been together for years and you have some type of connection, I'm just gonna go because I'm gonna get a person some help here. So if you've had some type of connection and it's love there, if it's because we're not gonna always like none of us in here, we're not into the same things. We're into some things. We have some things in common. But if you've been together years and it's love and there is a connection, but we just don't like the same things,
That's different.
put in the work. Like we say, it's work, right? Like if you respect the person and love the person enough, that I'm gonna say, you know what? I know I don't like this. Let's say I don't know sports, but I'm just giving an example because I can't I'm trying to find something here. Like I'm gonna do this because I love you enough. I'm gonna try to put in the effort to try to make some connection with you, and you try to make some connection with the things that I like. And let's just try to do less because I love you. And I don't want, if I have 10, 15 years with you and we just grown apart, let's try to find something here. And if
But
at the end of the day,
to me, that's a little different.
Yeah, I don't
to me,
care.
that is a little different. Now, you know, they don't share the same interests, and I can. So with that added piece, I can relate to that a little bit because there were things that my husband enjoyed that I really wasn't interested in.
right.
But what I did was I had to take a step back and say, you know what? He enjoys this.
Yeah.
Let me go and see what it is about this that he enjoys so much. And
And it
to
wasn't a
my
strip club.
surprise, it wasn't a strip club. My husband was into, you know, he was into sports, and I like sports too, but he was really into, you know, coaching the kids and stuff. And I was like, why you wasting all your time out there like that? And so there was one day I said, well, you know what? Let me just go. Let me just go and see what this is about. Why is he so, you know, drawn to this? What is this, you know, how does this pleasure him? And I went. And let me tell you, it ended up being one of my favorite things to do.
Right.
So I think I end up being more involved in the club than he was. You know, although he was coaching, I ended up being team mom. I ended up being on the board of the club and all of that. And so I ended up enjoying it. So, you know, not everything that he enjoyed doing, I'm going to jump in and do that. But you do have to take a step back and say, well, you know, let me see what this is about. Give it a chance.
So
Now, depending on what it is.
Depending
I'm
on
not
what
going
it
to
is.
the strip club.
no, I'm
But
not. I'm not.
I will go to a sports event.
Yeah, I'm not going there. But to go off of your question, I think too that you can have couples, and it could be male or female, that love that individual, and that individual don't love them the way that they need to be loved back, right? So I can love MB, and he not love me. So me loving him is going to make me stay. Me loving him is going to make me do all of the things to try to have us grow. But if he not willing, and he's not giving me what I need, then I gotta determine for me that this is not where I need to be.
Yeah, if the other person is not willing, yeah, all fine. I'm totally on board with that. But I'm gonna take it a step further than Bad Girl. With what Bad Girl was saying, I love that example. I'm gonna add some help to this is if you have nothing in common, like what you like, we just don't whatever. My suggestion would be find something. You don't have to like it. I don't have to like it. Let's find something new that we both like. Like sometimes you gotta think out the box. If your marriage is important to you, then let's find, because you should be doing something new in your. And I think we talked about this. That I want to start doing something new that we have never done before together. You're doing too much. You know what I'm talking about? Activities. But yeah, find
Swinging.
something.
Swinging.
Find something else that you guys like, you know, a totally new activity that both of you can grow and like
my
that's
thing-
my
They gotta be
suggestion.
willing.
But my thing
both of
is,
them gotta be
my
willing.
thing is when you saying nothing in common,
that's weird.
that's
Find
this.
something.
You
so-
say nothing.
That's this
That's
crazy
that's
to
hard
me
to classify.
because
That's
a lot of times, like we say, you y'all come in, you know, when you first meet, you date, you do this, you stop doing them things. So why not go back to the things that y'all common
But
with?
you know what?
But
MB?
you saying nothing? That's
Yeah,
like
that's what
deep.
that
got-
was the thing.
and
that-
You
I'm
got
not-
it. So I like to go out to eat, but you don't like to go out to eat. You like to
Yeah.
go to movies, but I don't.
But
it
you
got
know
to be
what?
something
that's-
common.
that's
That
Let's
got
take
to
it
be
a
something.
little further and we
You can
question
tell that
Ace.
person wrote
No,
that part.
hold
Just
up,
give
hold
her,
up,
throw
hold
in the
up.
towel. This is me. Tell that person bye.
Yeah.
MB,
And find you somebody that y'all
and
had
El
something.
Boogie, you know, a lot of times people send it. Their representative is the person
Yeah.
that they in that relationship with, and a lot of people, unfortunately, will do things that they really don't like just to be in a relationship. When you first
Yeah.
starting out, so you
That's
for
not
real,
good, though.
It's not good.
Not even
but
just starting
unfortunately,
out, Tony.
yeah,
People,
yeah. So
they go their whole
and then some
relationship
people,
doing things they don't
you
want to.
lie when you go into this relationship. You're not being your authentic self, and then years down the line, you discover and you grow, and you was like, I'm staying in my truth. And that person like, who the hell are you? Because you're not the person that I met 5-10 years ago. Now you don't like anything that we like. So I mean, I don't know.
But
And this might not be-
why waste people time doing all that? I
People
mean,
do
come
it.
on,
You
man.
know people do it. Haven't you
no
lied to a
need.
female? Haven't you lied to a lady before?
Yeah.
Have I ever lied to a lady?
Haven't
before?
you lied to a lady before? Just
Yes,
to be,
I
to get-
lied, and my father told me. He said, "Don't lie. Just tell them what you want." And I said, once I took that and took really heed to what he said, and I tell him what I want, hey, it is what it is.
But, I mean,
If you gonna
that
take
was-
it or you're not gonna take it.
and that's how it should be.
That's how it should be.
That's how it should be. And that's how we gonna end it.
how we gonna end it.
So
Right.
that's a wrap for us this week, family.
So,
This been a good. This was a good one.
so all you good look people out here, here we go. Look, I got on some J's, y'all. J's. J's. We ballin'. My brother
Make
Boogie
sure you're
got on the
following us
J's.
on all our social platforms, Instagram
That's
and
right.
Facebook. And until next week.
Peace.